Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Brother Gaming HD here today. In today's video, there are a string of tweets I'm going to be reading and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on this whole entire situation. The first tweet was by Charlie Intel, restating that Inside Gaming states that XDefiant has been delayed multiple times because the game's executive keep trying to copy Call of Duty features, which causes problems in development. This apparently still no release date for the game is what Charlie Intel ended up posting. And then a couple of hours around that same time frame, Tom Henderson ended up taking some shots at Mark Rubin, as you can tell, by stating that the main thing is from the conversation is moving now. The delay is not confirmed, and I expect something more official soon. Pushing back on COD part of an ex-COD executive and ex-COD player isn't at all surprising considering who they are. I think we're at the stage 1 of grief. And then Mark Rubin ended up replying back to Tom Henderson around that same time frame. He ended up stating, "Just for your information, I have nothing against what you've posted, right or wrong. I think it's great that people are excited for leaks of any kind, and my eye roll wasn't to you, but the people who said that our delays were due to trying to be more like Call of Duty." He ended up stating further to Tom Henderson on Twitter that, "And we've said in the past that we are planning to aim at a different time in FPS history, i.e. older CODs, so we are quote-unquote quotation marks chasing older CODs question mark to some degree, but we don't want to be like what the new CODs are like." In other words, what he's trying to say in that tweet right there, that last tweet that he ended up posting to Tom Henderson, was at the same time, it's like they want this game to be more of like an old school first person shooter, but at the same time they don't want this product to be rushed like we've had with Call of Duty Vanguard, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare 2 2022, Modern Warfare 3 2023. So you kind of see the trend here that we've been getting here recently, and there's really been nothing going on with XDefiant. And this is actually a good thing that that Mark Rubin decided to come out into the spotlight on Twitter and end up sharing his concerns and other things along the lines of the current state of XDefiant. And this is a good thing because, look, like a lot of us have been expecting this game to release. We've been expecting this game for about almost half a year now, and the fact that it still hasn't been released yet is kind of concerning for some people, mostly because of the fact that at this point people have either forgotten the name XDefiant or they've just completely lost interest, because it's been almost half a year now since we've gotten anything recent or any public news on the current state of XDefiant. But apparently, so far, they are still dealing with technical issues. Mark Rubin does not really specify on what type of technical issues that they are dealing with when it comes with this game of XDefiant. But the fact that Charlie Intel and Tom Henderson, are trying to shine the spotlight on this topic just because of the fact that nobody really knows what's going on with XDefiant. The community has no clue. The only source of intel or any source of information that we have when it comes to anything XDefiant related is from Mark Rubin himself. And I know Mark Rubin and the team have been really busy trying to make sure that this game is up to par, up to scuff, and ensuring that this game ends up being not 100% perfect, because not every launch is 100% guaranteed to be bug free. So that's a whole different story within itself. But the fact that Mark Rubin and the team are literally taking their time trying to make sure that, on one hand, they're trying to make this game feel like the Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, the OG era of COD. They're trying to make it feel more of like that within a modern setting, but at the same time, it's like I said at the beginning of the video, around like the 2-minute mark, they don't want to rush it. They don't want to rush this product and be like what, like I said, Vanguard, Black Ops Cold War, the last couple of titles that we've had here within the last year after Modern Warfare 2019. And I can understand that. Like, I've literally been trying to find different games to play, been trying to find different things to do with my spare time. And sometimes, like, I'll just hop on and play COD. Other times, you'll just see me playing a random game in the background. And yes, this is Custom Zombies, but it is on a PS4 game called Dreams, so this is where I mostly spend some of my time if I just want to get some Custom Zombies vibe type of deal with, you know, with the weird with the cartoony aspect of it. But it's okay, because as long as I have some gameplay in the background talking about this subject, it really does not matter what I have on the background. But other than that, it's just, I'm rambling on here, but the point I'm trying to get to is, I know that everybody's been expecting the release of XDefiant. Everybody's been waiting for this. I know some big content creators, and I know a guy who's bigger than me who's been waiting for XDefiant, but at a certain point, how much longer can the strong player base of XDefiant hold out until this game releases? It might be another year or so before it releases. And I hate to say that, but we don't have a time window. We don't have a release date of when this game is going to launch or when this game is going to release. And apparently there's rumors of another beta, another open session coming out, but we don't know when or how soon. I might make an update video on that, maybe, depending on if there's enough information to make a video on it. But overall, what do you think of the fact that we've gotten a little bit of more light on the subject of XDefiant's current state? Sure, we really don't have a whole lot of details when it comes to things like that. All we just know, it's something tech related, and that's all we know as the community. But other than that, I hope XDefiant is doing pretty well. I hope Mark Rubin and the team can actually get this game out maybe before the end of 2024. Or maybe sometime in the middle of this year. But I just want to hear your thoughts on XDefiant overall. Have y'all given up on XDefiant? Are you still waiting for XDefiant to drop so you can drop Call of Duty altogether? Are you going to alternate games back and forth between COD and XDefiant, or whatever other game you're playing within that mixture? Or are you just going to completely drop COD and just go straight to XDefiant and go over there because there's no skill-based matchmaking in public lobbies? But I just want to hear your thoughts down below and just share your comments, please. It's been your boy, Brotherhood Gaming HD, everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell notifications, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.